which is now on, and it usually comes on, I think, about once every season, give or take, is thus. Now, to start with, there's a little trick I've only just worked out myself, and that is that if you have got all of these legendary cards unlocked, you can actually double up, not double up, you can put extra 5 points on each of the special stats. But even though I put all 15 points on intelligence, because intelligence is for XP, you can still then put the intelligent card on to give them 5 extra points in your special stat, which is this. So at the moment I'm doing 50 intelligence points because I've got an unyielding build, which, if you don't know, is lower your health, your special stats go up by, is it 2? I think it is, isn't it? It goes up by 3. All your special stats, apart from endurance, go up by 3. And that is per piece of armour you have. So not only have we got that, we've also got on some mutations to get my intelligence even higher, and that is Egghead, that you can see there. That's Egghead Serum mutation, which will give me more XP. And obviously I've got on Inspirational, which gives me 15% XP when I'm in a team. And this one as well, how was it gone? That one, which is gives me another 3 points of intelligence during the night. That's why it's called Night Person. So yeah, with that we have got some other buffs. Obviously you want to have it being a casual team. Unfortunately 2 of my members just left as I started this video, but if you join a casual team, and the more people you have in that team, the more points of intelligence you'll have, up to +4, so currently +2. There's also other food buffs like cranberry relish, make sure you've got plenty of that. And we've also got, unfortunately we've used most of them, but I've saved a couple. We've got Nuka Cola Cranberry, and where's it gone? Oh yeah, Berry Mentas, that gives you another 5 points for 5 minutes of intelligence. We've got Daddy-O, gives you 3. Live and Love 8 will give you 5% XP when you're in a team. And I think we've pretty much covered all of that. You also have weapons with intelligence on as a third legendary perk, but I haven't got any of them, so we're not going to use them. So once we've got all these buffs, what do we do? Obviously you can just play the game as normal. There is a place on the map, I'm sure you're probably aware of, as most people are, called Westech. And there you can keep going into this building, which we're going to show you in a minute, kill some very high level super mutants, and once you've done all that you can rinse and repeat, which we're about to show you. So I'll make sure I've got some decent weapons on me and I'm not over encumbered. Alright, that should do for now. So Westech, oh yeah, and also another thing before I forget, is this little bad boy. In most people's camps these days, it gives you +2 intelligence. And before I forget, I better make sure that we have got, actually I'll do that before I enter Live and Love 8 and the Cranberry Cola, but the biggest buff you're going to get is the lunch boxes. Make sure you use 4 of these, and that will give you another 100% XP on the 100% that the game is already giving you. So hopefully we'll see that on the effects. It's 100% well rested. Obviously you can go in here as well. If you have a bath or a bed or a hot tub, you can go in there and also get another 5%. But now we're going to go to Westech and show you exactly what we mean and show you what XP we can get per kill per super mutant. Now, just with the bare bones XP, with lunch boxes and a double XP weekend, you can get about 2,000 XP per super mutant. But of all these buffs that I'm showing you, my intelligence is currently on 53, and we're going to hopefully boost it now with these buffs. So now we've got a maximum of 58 intelligence, which is pretty good. Now I personally avoid all of these guys here because sometimes I end up getting killed. And most of the time they're not level 100, so there's actually no point in killing them. You end up probably dying. Because the thing is, when you do die, you do lose your 5% XP from your sleep or hot tub. Now I did actually forget as well to visit my Mothman guy, my camp ally, because he gives me an extra 5% as well. I forgot to do that. So keep in mind that we probably could get a little more extra XP out of these guys. We're doing 2,808 per super mutant kill, which I think is quite good. Now, the thing is with Westech, if you're low level, you haven't got great weapons, it's going to be quite difficult. So I recommend you do get in some half-decent weapons before you attempt this. Obviously, you can still do it, it's going to take a lot longer. I've got sort of a special technique and way to do this so I can avoid lines of fire from other super mutants, because I do occasionally get killed and it is really annoying because I lose them certain buffs. So all I'm going to do now is just run around and show you the way I go through Westech, killing all the super mutants. So once you come down the lift, we've got to wait here for about 20 to 30 seconds before we can go back up. Otherwise, the super mutants won't spawn in. So just going to wait just a little while. Probably going to make sure I eat something just so my health goes up. So wait about this amount of time. We're going to go for 30 seconds to make sure they definitely spawn in. Now you can just go outside of West Tech, go back to the main map, the Wasteland, wait there for 30 seconds to go back in, but I find this way slightly better. Well, so I managed to clear 1.5 out before I died. So what I'm probably going to do now, it will respawn me at the beginning of West Tech. So I'm basically just going to oh, I'm back in the lift again. So what you could do is go back down the lift and wait there for another 30 seconds for it to respawn. The weird thing is that you can go off and kill these super mutants on this level, even though they're slightly lower health. So you don't get as much XP. Then you still got to come back and wait here for the 30-second rule from to spawn all back in again. So I just killed a few that are outside the lift, then get back in the lift and wait. That's the way I do it. And if you are a unyielding build, when you do respawn, you don't get quite enough radiation, and your health just slightly too high to get the maximum damage on your weapons, and or if you're a bloody build, or the extra boost for. Let me show you what I mean. So my armour at the moment, I'm only, if you read the top one, I'm only currently getting +2, getting up to +3 in all special stats when your health is low, currently 2. So you've got to make your health slightly lower. So what I do is I always carry around some spoiled meat or something that is going to bring down my radiation value. So you see that in the middle left down there, the Vault Boy doing this funny little muscle dance, and that now means that my armour is now down to currently 3 extra points on all stats apart from endurance. So I think we've stayed here long enough. And don't forget, you can actually get more XP than this if you've got 4 players on your team. And also, if I've missed something out, which I'm sure I probably have, then do let us know in the comments below. But I think we've waited here long enough now, and I'm hoping they're going to be upstairs. So we'll go up and see if they're there. This doesn't always work, by the way. 9 times out of 10 it does. But in guarantee, because I'm doing this live, they probably won't spawn in, and that just means you've got to go back outside West Tech and rinse and repeat. You just got to wait outside the front door of West Tech 30 seconds, like we just showed you in the lift, and they will all respawn back in, and you just rinse and repeat this, obviously, as much as you like. Hopefully the game won't crash, because I've been playing this game a very long time now, almost since start date, release date, and it's so unstable, still crashes, but I don't care, I love this game, so I'm going to play it. I'm not going to moan about the crashing and the blue screen. It's just one of them things. But it does happen. So there we are. You saw us level up at the beginning of the video, and that is how long it's taken me to level up again. And don't forget that the higher level you are, the longer it takes for you to level up. If you're a lower level, it's going to take you a lot quicker. You can probably do you can level up twice, maybe even 3 times in the time it's just taken me. But because I'm almost level 1000, it is taking me that little bit longer. So do keep that in mind as well. But I'm just going to finish off West Tech here, and I'll probably end the video. But to stop yourself being killed, because these are high level super mutants, and stop yourself from being shot at all the time, there are sort of lines of sight, so you can hide behind walls and stuff so they don't get you. I do find these mutant hounds very annoying. They've got a very strong bite on them, and this sort of can take you down in one bite if you're low enough health like me with a bloody build. So do be careful with that as well. But yeah, that's basically how I like to get XP. I'm just rinsing and repeating this for a few hours now, and I've leveled up about 10 times. So it's a really quick and easy way. And even when it's not XP weekend, I still put lunchboxes on and come to West Tech just to get them a few extra levels. But yeah, give it a go. West Tech is the best place at the moment that I know of to be able to do this. I don't think there's any other building with high level enemies such as the super mutants that will give you that massive amount of XP that you're currently seeing. I think this is the best place on the map to do it. I mean, I don't really need junk. You could collect all these junk from the super mutants that you've killed, and you're going to get a lot of junk while doing this as well as the XP. Sometimes you will get legendaries. I was saying, sometimes we're going back down the lift now, aren't we? But I just want to show you, when you do die or you've completely cleaned out West Tech, you can just go outside the building again and wait by the door for another 30 seconds. Also, what I like to do, it works very well, is go over to White Springs and go and clean out the White Springs Golf Club house. Then come back here, and that is quite a good way of doing things as well, because it's constant XP. So what you'd do, you'd come to this door and you'd wait for 30 seconds. Usually about 20 to 30 seconds. 9 times out of 10 it will work. Sometimes it might glitch out. You go back in there and it wouldn't have worked, but you just got to come outside again, or go to another part of the map, then come back. Is another good way of doing it as well. But I find just by waiting by this door for 30 seconds usually is the best way to do it for me personally. I mean, you haven't got a railway rifle, other guns are available. I prefer ranged weapons personally to do this. A plasma rifle's quite good, but I do prefer range because obviously some enemies are far away, they've got ranged weapons, they're going to shoot you, and you do go through a bit of armour as well. I do have to repair my armour. If I'm doing this for a few hours, I have to repair at least some parts of armour, but once an hour. But if you've got plenty of junk, then that shouldn't matter too much. I just generally like to do this as fast as I can. Obviously, the quicker I do it, the quicker you do it, the quicker you're going to level it up. Actually, level 959. I'm just trying to get to 1,000. I've got other accounts at level 200, 300. This is my main account with the most done. I've never got to level 1,000, even though I've been playing this game for over 5 years. I did have a couple of years off. Yeah, dead again. But yeah, this is my highest level, so I just want to get to that quadruple figure of 1,000 points level, should I say, and I'll be happy with that. As you see, when we first started, we were getting 2,800 per kill, and that's gone down a bit now. That's either the Berry Men test has worn off, or something else. I might get back to my camp to have a quick look and see what was going on, but I know every time you die, you do lose the buff for well rested. So we're running currently at 51 intelligence, and what am I doing? Yeah, so living up 8 is still on. Still got the intelligence boost, which is from the camp, the Derby game. Yeah, so well rested is gone. Very well rested is the lunchbox perk. Cranberry relish is still on. But what I'll do, I will quickly show you at my camp. So I have got the ally, the Mothman guy, I can't remember his name, and he will give you a 5% boost as well, but you lose that again if you die, which is a bit annoying, so I don't really tend to put it on. So you unlock this guy through gold bullion, the ally, and once you've got him, tell him you need his services, and he sells a load of rubbish, so I just go to the Mothman blessing, skip through it, that's all done. That should appear on my list. For some reason it hasn't. I don't know why that is. Don't know if it's some sort of glitch.
His life may have worn off, but do not think.
Pretty sure we don't have to listen to what he's saying.
Shall prepare the ritual so you may walk under his light when tomorrow's light shines.
Well, it's not on there that I can see, which is a bit odd. Don't know why that is. But I'm not going to bother the XP from there, it's only 5%. I don't think I'm going to bother. For some reason he's not worked. Mothman guy. So I'm going to redo that. That'll give me another half-hour intelligence boost. There is 3 people on our team now, so that's good. And what else I want to show you? So we'll go back. I don't know why the Mothman guy isn't. Perhaps it is there, but it's just not showing up in my stats. See, my health has gone slightly up again. So what I'm going to do is eat some rad food just to bring it back down. Glowing blood's really good as well. It gives you plus 15 rads. So just do it slightly delayed. There it is, until you get the Vault guy doing his muscle flexing. And that means I'm now running plus 3 on all stats apart from endurance because of my unyielding armor. Obviously, the more armor you have that is unyielding, it does stack, and that is why my intelligence points are so high. So you're still only doing 2600 odd. I think it might be because Barry Mentas gives you another 5 points of intelligence, but don't forget, oh yeah, look, now it's 2800 again, but don't forget, you can get addicted to that, and it will give you some negative stats if you get addicted to any drug in this game. So try not to use it too much, or if you've got other drugs, you can just chop and change. And these other ones, very mental. I think the only one that gives you 5 points of intelligence. It is one of the best ones. And Daddy-O is pretty good, isn't it? It gives you 3. Now, I did try this last time. It was some XP event. I had some leader bobbleheads, and for some reason, I can't remember which one it was, but it cancelled out one of the magazines. I think I had the plus 5% XP when you're in the team, and if you use the leader bobblehead, it knocked the magazine off. I'm pretty sure it's magazine, I might be wrong, but I've already said the information that you think I'm missing out, we need to know about their XP build, then do let us know, because is there a completely different way to get more XP? I might waste my time doing this. Do let us know. So I don't tend to watch YouTube on this. I just like to find stuff out myself. So do let us know if I'm doing it wrong. It's the way that I know. It's the way I like to do it. So you never know. But there it is. I've leveled up again. I've leveled up twice in the period of this video. So it is quite good. Another good one as well is the events. Obviously, Radiation Rumble is absolutely brilliant. I leveled up 3 times just in that event. That's how good Radiation Rumble is. So if you see that pop up, like I just did then with Ted Janelle, and drop everything and go and do Radiation Rumble. It's a slightly quite annoying thing with Radiation Rumble that some people, they stand on a corner and shoot the green guys as they're spawning. The problem with that is, if people do that, less actually spawn in. It does ruin it for other players. So do keep that in mind, that when you do play Radiation Rumble, you can accidentally spawn less green ghouls in, and it does ruin it for other players. And I like to think I'm a team player, so when I do play any event, I go to shoot and just take part of the health away of the enemy, so other players can get shot in and get the same amount of XP for it. I think that's the best way to play the game. So then everyone gets a little bit of XP from the enemy, but just keep that in mind. There's other good events as well, but Radiation Rumble really is the best one. Meant to get on the lift, didn't I? So that's basically it. I'm just going to rinse and repeat this now. Hopefully I get to level 1000 before the end of this weekend's XP XP event. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. It's cutting it a bit fine, I think, because I'm only doing it a few hours a day. But yeah, just don't forget to wait 30 seconds before you go back into Westech or back up this lift. Like I said, I don't tend with enemies on this level because only 75 or 60 were upstairs at level 100. So yeah, I'm going to end the video now. And don't forget, we do giveaways. Send me a friend request to my name in the bottom left-hand corner there. You can join through the friends list, join our giveaways, and subscribe on YouTube for more Fallout videos. Hit that like button, give us a comment. We'll see you soon. Bye.